Cowabunga, dudes and duets! Welcome to this awesome podcast! I am John Thompson. I am the action and animation expert.
I am Paul Allen, the horror expert.
I am Matthew, one of the only superhero and sci-fi expert that's here today, and I screwed that up.
Yep, Dylan is not here today.
And Paul, do you want to say something about our special guest?
Yes, we are honored to have Mr. Rob Mello calling in today. Rob, how are you doing?
Doing good, brother. How about you?
Doing excellent, my friend. It's amazing to have you on this episode. We definitely have a fun episode planned tonight. Matthew, you want to tell us about it?
John's the only one to go see Ninja Turtles, so John's going to be doing the only Ninja Turtle review today.
Yep, I'm the only person here that has seen the movie.
And none of us got to see the Meg 2 yet, so that went out the window. But we are also doing fantasy character fights. Our favorite battles we'd like to see with movie characters.
Okay.
I'm into that.
Nice.
I think it'll be really cool to do.
I put some thought into it as well, so.
Yeah, I've thought of a couple, too, that I think would be really cool.
Let's fucking go.
I've been thinking about this pretty much since I found out we were doing it.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of freaking out with excitement at this point that I'm talking to an actual celebrity on this podcast, so I'm gonna try my best, because I did watch one of your movies just tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, I got to watch Happy Death Day.
Ah.
Yep. Which,
would you pit me in a fight against Voorhees, is the question.
Ooh.
If I had a gun and a knife.
Ooh, boy. All right. Usually it's usually the fans that's asking the question. It's celebrity that's asking me the question. This is actually cool. Oh boy, that's a tough one because
you haven't seen the Friday movie, so you don't know anything about Jason, really.
Well, I do. I know he has multiple weapons, chainsaws, and everything in between.
Yeah, but he's a shoddy ass. I mean, he's sloppy as fuck. I'm pretty bad. I gotta admit, dude, I'm pretty fucking efficient, man. That's your taxpayer dollars at work, yo. You know what I'm saying?
That pretty much correct the answer. I pick you in a heartbeat.
Well, you're fucked. You're gonna lose money then.
Oh man!
Jason's immortal, dude.
John, you want that one?
That's the shit of it. That's what I love about horror. The particular type that I like is that which is within the realm of reality or possibility. I've seen possessed dolls and all sorts of crazy weird shit, but the scariest fucking thing is going to pick up your kid at school and learning your kid never made it to school.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely the hardest. Absolutely.
That's probably why Scream is such a good franchise, because it's so realistic.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
But yeah, we pretty much got ourselves a pretty special episode. So before we continue with this whole fun shenanigans that we're having tonight, please remember to follow us on Facebook at the Cinema Simon Podcast, and also remember to check us out on Instagram if you enjoy this, called the Cinema Simon Podcast 4, where I try to post as many updates as I can, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter and all that fun stuff. And Matthew, what else you got?
We still have our Avatar Blu-ray we're trying to give away.
Yep, we are trying to
followers on Twitter.
Yep, we're trying to give away our Avatar Blu-ray to get as many followers on Twitter as we can.
It's correction. It's not Twitter anymore, I believe. It's X.
True, yeah. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting.
I kind of hate the name. I kind of hate the name X. That's like changing from HBO Max to Max. That's such a stupid name.
Don't get me started on that.
It's HBO Max, guy. That's not Max.
Yeah, we don't make that much money to where that's above our pay grade, man.
Yeah, and also I also want to keep mentioning this because we love supporting Paul Allen's work. Also, remember to keep checking him out on YouTube, the Paul Allen Network. Definitely give him some support and definitely give lots of fanfare because we would love that as well. Because, like I said, he's fantastic for what he does.
I'll raise a drink to that.
I'll raise a drink myself as well.
A root beer in the water.
Root beer in the water, yes.
Oh, that's what the kids are calling it nowadays. Okay. Yeah, I'll raise my fucking root beer for you. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, let's get this fun activity started. Jeez, I'm already messing it up already.
You do know drugs are bad.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I never took one. Thank God.
We're all gonna get roasted.
Fucking lie.
We're getting roasted tonight.
But all right, let's go.
All right. And so, yeah, Matthew, what should we do for this episode? So I guess we start with the questions. I guess for this celebrity.
Ninja Turtle review first.
Ninja Turtle review. Okay, I'll definitely do that.
You're both incorrect.
I thought it was trivia, then Ninja Turtle.
Exactly. How am I the only one with my shit together here?
I was told there would be no math. Don't make me get fucking Rebecca involved in this. She will fuck you up, dude.
Okay, I'm getting the Twitter.
You thought I was fucking mean. Oh. You ain't seen nothing yet.
I heard that from a movie quote before, but I can't remember which one it was.
Okay. What is the very first creature feature?
Very first creature feature.
Hang on, let's talk to the boss. What's the very first creature feature? We're doing trivia.
That's a weird question.
King Kong?
That was gonna be my guess too. King Kong.
Nope.
But I
Like, define creature feature. I mean, yeah, there's eras, there's...
Just
Yeah.
only the first movie with like a creature as the villain.
With a creature as the villain. Oh. Black Lagoon, no.
no.
Yeah.
You got the first King
Creature
Kong.
from the Black Lagoon.
King Kong came before that. What about Godzilla? No, that's no.
Okay, I have a second guess. My guess is going to be the Mummy.
Nope.
The Mummy's a human, though.
Yeah.
It was.
Kind of a creature, though.
There's King Kong was before all of that.
Yeah. King Kong is.
Google it and it's
Well, I mean, it's trivia. There's no point in Googling.
yeah. But it's,
That's true.
Which is exactly how I got the answer.
Okay. I told you she's fucking brutal, dude. You don't want no part of that. All right, I'm voting King Kong, and that's my fucking final answer, man. I know it's wrong, but whatever.
Paul, what do you got?
Well, I said Creature from the Black Lagoon, but I'm pretty sure that that's very wrong.
John, what do you got?
I'll go with the Mummy, even if it's not really a creature. It's kind of a creature, but still, Mummy.
The Golem, a 1915 German silent film.
Jesus Christ.
Good Lord.
Okay, let's reach in the back of our assholes. What's the next fucking ridiculous question?
We are not sure yet.
Yeah, we only do one trivia question per episode.
Oh, okay, thank God.
I always try to stump them every episode.
I have a horror trivia question, actually.
Okay, go for
Go
it.
right ahead.
Who is the voice of the principal in Scream 5?
All right, let's ask the boss.
Ricky Lillard.
Who voiced the principal in Scream 5? Yeah. The fucking T2 guy. Oh, fuck. I
Robert
fucking
Patrick?
smoked with him, dude. What the fuck is his name? Shit. Oh. See, this is... no bueno, man.
John, any final guesses?
Robert...
You said Robert. You said Robert Patrick, didn't you?
Patrick.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with that one too.
All are incorrect.
Who was it?
Drew Barrymore.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my God, really?
I think we had our genders confused.
That's like my future ex-wife, dude. How did I fuck that up, dude? I am so not getting
But
laid.
are you serious? Drew Barrymore?
Yeah.
Oh my
He's my
gosh,
future
that's
ex-wife,
crazy.
dude. Wow. I fucked that. Don't publish this shit. Edit that shit out. I'm
Man,
totally.
Drew Barrymore can pretty much do everything. Jeez.
Fuck. I'm totally. Oh man. I'm so not getting laid tonight, man. God
Almost put out his drink.
fucking. You motherfuckers setting me up for this shit.
Well, welcome
All
welcome to the crazy club.
Yeah, all right. Fuck you. What's my middle name? Sons of bitches.
This is already a fun episode, is it? Okay, good night. Okay.
All right, cool. I'll see you later.
Matthew, what do we have next on the agenda?
More ways to fuck Rob out of getting fucking married to Drew Barrymore.
I don't remember what I told you was the list of.
Fucking guy. Yeah. It's gonna be a long night too.
Movies we've watched this week.
Oh yeah.
I haven't watched much actually. I finished my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies for the new movie, which we'll get to that in just a moment. But yeah, just a recent one, Happy Death Day, which oh boy, this is actually kind of weird. I'm actually talking about his movie, and in terms of what I actually thought about the movie.
What do you gotta say, Paul?
It was brilliant. I couldn't believe that I actually enjoyed the film. Now, just to let you know, it's my least genre that I watch, but I'm starting to get used to this genre now. It's man, the script is smart. I got tons of questions about this one, but we'll get to that in just a moment. But I enjoyed the film, man. It was great.
This is a fun little film. I didn't think I'd like it, but when I watched it, well, when you watch when you go to the red carpet, you know, there, of course, everybody's going to be into it. But I lived in Louisiana at the time, New Orleans, and that's where we shot most of it.
Okay.
And they like I contacted my local AMC, and I was like, dude, you know, I was in this flick, and I've done it before. You know, I'll sign posters and shit like that. You know, do promo stuff. And the GM was like, no, we don't do that kind of shit. I'm like, bullshit. So I got a hold of Universal. No. I got a hold of Bloom. No. Not Bloom himself, but, you know, the EPs and all that.
Right.
And they were like, no. I'm like, all right, well, you know what? Fuck it. So I brought my daughters, who that's the target age. They were about 16 and 13, respectively.
I can see that.
And, you know, we just went to the movie and we're watching it. And right when I pulled the fucking mask off, right by the elevator scene, there was, you know, I mean, I think I was probably the oldest motherfucker in the theater. And like these two girls behind us was like, oh my God, who the fuck is that? He's creepy as shit. I turn around. I'm like, fuck you. Shut up. You're ruining the movie. It's fucking me.
Oops.
That's amazing.
So I will say this: white people are the weirdest fucking bunch. Oh my God! Like I got out, right. So we're leaving the theater, and I got swamped in the lobby, and these motherfuckers were like, "Can you kill me with my straw in my drink?" And I'm like, "Fucking, of course I can kill you with a fucking straw." You know what I mean? So I snapped photos with everybody and blah, blah, blah. But New Orleans police are than most police. Let me explain. Unless you're in an active, like, you know, shooter, you know, unless you're doing something really fucked up, New Orleans police ain't going to fuck with you. You can pretty much do whatever the hell you want, as long as you're not being an asshole.
Right.
And so, like, the GM of the theater and a couple of NOLA cops come barrel-assing down the lobby way.
Oh, wow.
You know, to try and break it up. And like, my kid is videotaping the whole damn thing. And she's like, relax, dude. It's my dad. He's in the movie. And, when I was done with snapping all the photos, I hung out long as anybody wanted to. And he come up and was like, hey, man, I didn't know you were in this movie. I'm sorry. I was like, dude, I fucking called you 2 weeks ago to try and do something, to boost the numbers. Not that it needed it, but, And he's like, oh, well, I didn't realize. I'm like, yeah, you're an asshole. That's why. And he gave me the marquee poster, the big ass poster out front that they hold. Yeah, he gave me that. That's what's hanging in my fucking living room.
Nice.
Poster is really cool. The poster is really cool. But yeah, I was gonna say the fact for a budget that's only like $4.8 million and actually make $125 million. That's got to be huge for you all. That was like a big win for you guys.
It was for Bloom. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Paul, what movies did you get to watch?
I worked pretty much every day, man. I didn't get a chance to see anything new this week.
All I did was actually play video games pretty much after finishing the TMNT movies that I've been watching.
I take it back.
I watched what We Do in the Shadows. That's oh god, I love that fucking show. If I could get in that show, I would hang up my fucking Converse.
I've wanted to watch that show. I've heard it's really good.
Oh my, you haven't?
No, I haven't.
Slap yourself.
Okay.
Do you want me to slap him for you, Rob?
No, I want him to do it. I'm very Catholic in regards to self-flagellation.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
So you haven't watched anything this week, Paul?
I was actually about to say I take that back. I did watch a couple of the Mission Impossible movies. But that
Not in order.
No. Purposefully to piss Matthew off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's been it, like I said.
All I watched this week was that movie, The Retaliator, so I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's a horror film by Better Noise Records. It's about a preacher whose daughter gets murdered, and he goes and a detective catches the guy. He's like, I'm offering you time alone with them. No cameras, nothing. Do what you want. And it's got like a lot of like cameos from like rock stars from the label and stuff. Like the guys from Five Finger Death Punch or a Motorcycle Gang. The singer of Papa Roach is a serial killer, and it's got stuff like that.
So it's giving off Batman, Dark Knight kind of vibes.
Kinda, in a way.
You know?
Yeah. I have plenty of Batman stuff in my room, so you're talking to a dire Batman fan.
Yeah, that's
so you're a virgin. I'm fucking with you, dude. I'm fucking with you.
Okay,
Well,
good. Thank you.
Someone needs to.
No, dude, no.
Oh, damn.
No.
on that note.
Fucking ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, that is an ouch.
I mean, I'm just goofing. Your friends are like fucking, ow, damn.
They're crazy, I know. They tease me almost every podcast.
It's so much fun.
I know.
But yeah,
I mean, that's low-hanging fruit, though. Come on.
But yeah,
That's fucked up, man.
I think now we're ready for the review, John.
Okay, thank you for that. Now I gotta get prepared. Okay, now I know for a fact that Matthew just should have seen this movie, so for the first time in the history of this Cinema Simon podcast, it's gonna be spoiler-free, so no spoilers, you are safe, because there are plenty of Ninja Turtles fans that's gonna be listening to this podcast who hasn't even seen the movie yet, so not to worry, you're safe with me. So, let's talk about Mutant Mayhem. Now, I came in as a...
Because he's a virgin.
Okay, so I came in as a casual fan. I believe I finished watching all of them, I think, 3 weeks. So this is my first time watching all of the movies, including the straight-to-TV movies, which those count as well as the full films. So I went to go see this movie on opening weekend, and having no idea what to expect, but I heard early positive reception already for this movie, and I was thinking, okay, I've been very surprised so far this year. The Scream 6 turned to be fantastic. Barbie turned a movie that I actually surprisingly loved. So let's bring on another surprise. And Mutant Mayhem I thought it was absolutely fantastic. First of all, the comedy was hilarious. Absolutely loved the humor. The action scenes was phenomenal. The animation is absolutely brilliant. It's like a bit of Spider-Verse vibes.
That's what I was wondering, yeah.
Yeah, and the action scene, the animation, it's by far the star of the movie. It is phenomenal. Ice Cube as Superfly is great.
I was looking forward to that, yeah.
Yeah, Ice Cube was fantastic in that movie, and there's also just multiple casts in this movie. Paul Rudd is in this film. John Cena is in this movie. They all did great. They did something with Bebop and Rocksteady that's incredibly different, which I absolutely loved. What they did something very different with Bebop and Rocksteady, which I won't spoil. But needless to say, I was pretty satisfied for what they did to that one. And also the music score is fantastic. They got a lot of hip hop vibes, and there's also some references to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies and other media, which I also loved. That gave us a great references to the fans who grew up with these turtles, these pizza-loving turtles, which that's another fact about turtles is they love pizza.
Someone say pizza? Paul's still waiting on his.
Dude.
But anyway, overall, it's a fantastic animated movie. I absolutely loved it, and yes, it will be on my list of the best movies of the year. I mean,
Interesting.
it is. It was a full 10 for me, and it was another big surprise. Which that's another thing about movies. You have no idea what to expect. Like Happy Death Day, have no idea what to expect, and you'd be surprised by how much you love the film. And by the way, it's a full 10 for both Happy Death Day and for this movie I'm reviewing. So, full 10.
Go kiss somebody else's ass. You already got
But overall, the movie was fantastic.
fucking guy.
I think Cocaine Bear was my biggest surprise of this year.
I haven't seen it, and I'm not gonna.
It was hilarious. I really enjoyed it.
I still can't
I
believe
mean, I've seen enough Kentucky Fried movies. I'm trying to make my own, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find something fucking ridiculous to make a movie about. You know, I don't know. Maybe a manwich. How do you handle a hungry man? Feed him manwich.
I mean, there's already, Killer Llama, Killer Sofa. So
Oh, God,
there's
I
run out of
know.
stuff to make movies about.
Exactly. That's where the genius comes in, man.
It's weird. It's so weird. So since I've seen the new movie, I actually got my rankings already for the for the Turtles movies as well.
Okay, go and rank them real quick, and then we'll start with
okay.
the questions.
TMNT, I have it at number 10, the 2007 version. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, I have it at number 9. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I actually really enjoyed it, and I was not the only person that didn't have this movie in the last place, so I'm not alone
I
here.
love 2007, so...
What about the fucking video game? I mean, can we get a hey?
I've never played any of the games.
I have. I played the a little bit of the SNES version when I was a kid, and I had the Cowabunga collection on the PS4. So I played those games, and they're definitely fun games. I enjoyed them a lot.
You're absolutely a fucking virgin. Wow. Jesus, man.
Anyway.
All right, so it's cool. We can get you a Filipino hooker and coach. And we're absolutely gonna have a hell of a night, dude. I'll DM you my fucking number, and we'll take care of business.
Anyways, third movie at number 9. But anyway, all right. I know. All right, number 8.
I'm glad you got a good sense of humor, dude.
I do have a good sense of humor. Yeah, and thank you for noticing that. Anyway, number 8. At number 8, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2014 version, which it's surprisingly great. I did enjoy that movie. It was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Despite the fact it was produced by Michael Bay, but it didn't show Michael Bayisms. Thank God for that. I enjoyed it. The one thing that really bothers me is the lens layers. Good Lord, get rid of that. You're not J.J. Abrams. I'm just saying. Which is the reason why Out of the Shadows is actually at number 7. and I actually love that movie, but there's one problem I actually have. Tyra Perry was horribly miscast in this movie. This is not a character. You're Tyra Perry playing Tyra Perry. Stop it. Okay? Stop. Number 6, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Very, very fun 90s movie. The whole Go Ninja Go is so funny. I absolutely love that.
Paul's cracking up over here.
Shut the
That's
fuck
like
up.
the only one I know of. I didn't know there was that many fucking movies, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them.
There was only like 2 or 3.
There's like 40
Okay.
Batman movies now.
I'm saying.
But definitely enjoy Secret of the Ooze. The 1990s classic comes in at number 5. I know it's number 1 for a lot of people, but keep in mind I'm a casual fan, so still I gave A pluses to both from number 6 all the way up to number 1, including this movie. So all of them are actually great.
You're a casual fucking fan? Holy shit.
Like I said,
Wow.
I just got started watching the movies, man. I just started watching them.
Like, there's people that are more into it than you. I didn't even know there was that many fucking movies out there, dude. Wow.
I didn't even know there were 10 of them.
Jesus. There's fucking 10?
Yep, that's why I'm ranking these top 10.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
we do
All right,
a lot of
man.
ratings on episodes, and yeah.
All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. That's all right. So anyway, Ninja Turtles 1990, I got a number 5. Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, comes in at number 4, which I didn't know it was based on a TV show turned into a Netflix movie. I did not know that.
Okay.
And the hand-drawn animation in this movie is phenomenal. It's fantastic. And the movie was really funny, and I enjoy what they did with the story of this
I
movie.
think I know what your number 1 is.
What do you think you know my number 1 is?
The Batman versus Ninja Turtles.
Well, we're going to find out. Because coming in at number 3 is actually going to be Turtles Forever, which is a fantastic love letter to the fans of the both 80s and the 2000s version, which I got to watch. In fact, the movie is so good that a fan actually remastered it and is available to watch on Internet Archive, which you can actually watch the full HD, full beautiful animation, and the characters all crystal clear. So it's definitely fantastic. I recommend it for Ninja Turtles diehard fans.
Okay.
It's actually not number 1. It's actually at number 2.
Oh.
Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So yeah, the new one actually comes in at number 1.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the newer
Yeah,
ones, too.
but Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Forgot about fucking number 1?
Yeah,
You're doing a top 10 and you forgot about number 1?
I still haven't watched it yet, so I didn't compute that. Yeah.
But anyway,
Fucking God.
combining the two franchises that a lot of people love, Batman, my favorite, Ninja Turtles, a lot of fans' favorites, and it's an awesome crossover. I absolutely loved it from beginning, middle, and end. And you see Joker and turn into a snake. That is fantastic. And Batman getting to do the whole line about the Turtles instead of the Turtles doing the lines is even greater than that. But Mutant Mayhem was definitely a fantastic animated movie, which I heard a criticism that they said, oh, they played the story too safe. That's the point. The point is to keep it safe. There's nothing wrong with that. So, there you go.
I like taking risks with movies.
Well, I never said this movie did not take risk, but I like it that they actually stick it safe as well. So, you'll love it. Go see it at the movie theater. You'll love it.
I will.
Okay.
So, Paul, I think we're ready for some questions.
I don't know why you're pointing at me for
Because
this.
you're looking at your phone.
That was a horrible fucking interlude, dude.
That
I know.
segue did not work.
I know.
Yeah, that sucked. You really need to work on that, man.
We need to fire Matthew, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, but anyway,
At least admonish him, and shame him.
Shame. Shame.
shame, ding, shame, ding. But
You're
anyway,
horrible. Slap yourself.
but anyway, Paul.
Slap yourself a little harder than that.
All right, you're getting a little creepy there, dude.
Well, we know what Paul's into.
We don't discuss that.
Oh.
But anyway, Paul, let's start with the questions. Take it away.
Oh, you want me to ask the first question? You were the
Yes,
one that
yeah,
asked a
we're
lot of
taking turns, of
questions.
course.
I actually do have a question that I've been wondering about Happy Death Day. Of course, I saw it when it first came out, and I've seen it a couple times since. I'm curious, were you the one behind the mask throughout the movie, or was that just more towards the end?
I was in the hospital, with the timing of everything, the running around and doing all the other crazy shit is my stunt guy, and he's way cheaper than me to pay. So, yeah. But for all the hospital shit, that was me.
Okay.
That's impressive. I like it.
I'm trying to think.
Well, he had to mimic, and props to him. He's fucking super awesome, dude. But he had to mimic my walk and, how I would creep and catch that ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Stunt guys definitely deserve a lot more credit for all that they have to do in order to go with all the other actors.
Oh yeah, I mean he had a wig on, for Christ's sake. They had to, like, I don't know how you put a wig on, but like they glued it to his fucking grape.
Wow.
And yeah, dude, poor bastard.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
John, I think you said you had a few questions.
I do. So, I mean, you've been in lots of stuff, according to a lot of things you've done. You've done Happy Death Day. You also are part of 1883, the spinoff to Yellowstone, and also you're also in Fear the Walking Dead. If there is actually one movie that you would pretty much watch, what would it be? Like, what was your favorite movie, like, of all time that got you into wanting to be in movies?
There was no movie that that made me want to be in movies. Like the most well-rounded, movie that had a little bit of everything, in my opinion, is Braveheart.
There you go.
It's got fucking blood, guts, war, love, revenge, trickery. Just the gamut of humanity. But and I mean, I say this as I'm wearing a fucking kilt. It can get fucking cold out there in a kilt, dude. But no, I got into acting totally by accident, man.
Really?
Yep. I was working two jobs. I was cooking at one joint and in Tampa.
Wow.
Ybor City, and I was waiting tables on a dining cruise yacht, and we were still having to steal from the water bill to pay the power bill, to pay the rent, to pay the, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I had a day off, and I'm like, all right, fuck it. There's dudes on the side of the road, with like the Liberty tax or whatever. And I'm sure that was cash. So it's like $100 a week, and $100 a week times 4, that's $400. That'll fucking help.
That's true.
So I was just cruising through Craigslist, and there was a dude that was looking for actors and background and shit, and I'm just like, dude, yeah. I was in a couple of plays in high school. And he was like, all right, well, send me your resume, your demo reel, your headshot. I'm like, I am familiar with, the notion of headshots because I was a model when I was young. Not a kid, but young.
Yeah.
But demo reel, I thought was, musical, because that's the only context that I had heard that. And I was like, dude, I don't have a demo reel. I don't have this, and this. He's like, all right, dude, just send me a photo and I'll know where to place you. Cause he was thinking, all right, this dude's going to be a background actor, So I sent him a photo, and it was just me sitting on the fucking couch. And he was like, dude, you need to come in and read. You've got a great look. And that took about 3 years to fully understand what the fuck a great look actually meant.
Oh yeah.
It means you're rather unique looking. And so I went in and, I was in the middle of a double. I was on a break and I went over and read for him. It was a cold read, which I had no fucking idea what that meant either.
Mm-hmm.
And, it was real plain, real vanilla. And he's like, all right, do you smoke cigarettes? I'm like, yeah. All right, let's go smoke cigarettes. And then he explained the situation in the scene that we were about to do. And he was like, all right, so this is your life, blah, 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 ABC, XYZ. And so if this motherfucker walked up to you and said this to you, what would you do? I was like, I would knock his fucking chiclets down his throat, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, all right, great, let's do that. I'm like, nah. The ad said $100 a day and some pizza. So you're gonna have to pay me a little bit more than $100 to knock some dude's chiclet down his throat. I ain't that young no more. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
So he's like, no, not literally, but that energy, if that makes sense. I'm like, yeah, it does, and it did. And like the dude that I was supposed to read with was late, which, I mean, he didn't get the fucking job because he was fucking late.
Right.
But I'm like, we got to the point, and he was pretty fluid with the script, so I could fuck around a little bit. And he got to that certain point, and I fucking stood up and I looked him in the eyes like, you out of your fucking mind? And I scared the shit out of this dude.
And it worked.
And yeah, the director's name was Palomino, and he was like, fucking dude, yes, let's shoot it now. I'm like, what? Huh? What? Do I get my $100 and slice of pizza? But like, after you shoot, you have beverages and you bullshit. And he was like, dude, I know that it's a tough row working, a straight job.
Oh yeah.
But you can do this. You won't be rich and famous. Don't comfy up to that notion. You won't get rich and famous, but you can make a fucking living doing this, dude. Trust me. I was like, all right, how do I do it? He's like, I don't fucking know, but you can. And so I did what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to study, For instance, would you trust somebody to perform brain surgery on you who took a weekend class on brain surgery? Fuck no.
Yeah, exactly.
You want them to be educated. You want them to be well schooled, and
Yeah.
the same with acting. They're trusting you to be able to perform, and so they'll pay you.
Yeah,
that's that.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting point because going from a small job to be in a big feature picture is it's definitely fascinating. I mean, you can definitely go from small job to be in a big movie. I mean, that's a big deal.
Well, you don't know it's going to be a big movie until it is.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like HDD was a fucking independent horror film.
Oh, okay.
It was an audition, and it was a difficult audition because it was the hospital scene was the audition, and
okay.
I was supposed to kill the I'm not on TikTok. Okay, cool. I was supposed to kill the cop that was guarding me, but you're standing up, you're not laying down. And so mentally I had a problem with that. And I phoned one of my friends, Derek Roberts, who's an incredible fucking actor. And I was like, dude, what do I do? How do I do this? And he's like, dude, just make like the bed is standing up against the wall of the audition room. because it was an in-person audition.
Oh, okay.
And I did it, and I text my fucking agent, whenever I do an in person, done, felt good, blah blah blah, just give him an update. And I was like, dude, that one went really fucking well. I feel really good about that. And about 2 days later, she calls me. So when Don Landrum calls me, who's my agent, when Don calls me, that's fucking bueno, dude. And I'm like, what's up, Mama Bear? And she's like, so you think that audition went really well? I was like, yeah. And then doubt gets to creeping in, and it's like, was my dick hanging out? What did I fuck up? And she's like, well, don't tell anybody, but outside of the LA cast, which is like, 3 people? Out of that whole cast, I was the first one that got cast because I fucking nailed it. I guess I was that creepy. So, yay.
there you go.
Acting when being creepy is a good thing.
Well, my ex-wife is, yeah. Mm-hmm. We're going to leave it at that.
Matthew, what do you got?
I was going to ask, if you could pick any franchise to be a part of, what franchise would you pick?
Shit. Lord of the Rings.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
I can see that.
Maybe the Rings of Power TV series you might get one day.
That would be sexy.
I think they're doing 8 seasons, they said, so you got a
Well,
lot of time to get casted.
I had an audition for, Twisted Metal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, the recent TV show that's on Peacock.
That was really good.
Yeah, I had an audition for Calypso, and if you know what Calypso looks like, and you know what I look like, we are fucking twins.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I'm just like, I haven't seen. I had medical things going on, health wise, so I couldn't audition.
Okay.
But I'm looking at the fucking IMDb page, and I'm like, there is no Calypso listed. So I'm like, that might be sexy.
Yeah, I don't remember if they ever showed his face or not. There was a voice that they had on the show, but I don't think they ever showed an actual actor playing him.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I mean, dude, I'm saying, I don't fucking toot my horn. I'm not that far into acting to where I'm like, hey, I'm the shit. But like looking at him, looking at me, I'm like, holy fuck, dude. I look exactly like that motherfucker, dude.
yeah, there's definitely some characters and some people where it's like they look exactly like the character, and like it wouldn't make sense for anybody else really to play them.
Yep, me and Calypso, yo.
Despite the fact that despite the one part where you actually sort of scared off the fans when you found out that was you, that was the baby killer. What was your favorite moments of being on the set of Happy Death Day?
Fucked up or fun?
Yes.
Which? Pick. You can't have both.
I choose the fun side.
Fun. Okay. So we shot in an old LSU teaching hospital. The hospital scenes, and so we had. Do you know what Ari Alexia is?
I think so. Yeah.
They're $250,000 cameras.
Oh, okay.
So each camera is $250,000, and we had 2 of them on the other side of this big double door thing, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm chasing Tree through the hospital, and she sneaks through the fucking, she sneaks through the door, and then I can't reach, and so I kick the fucking door. So okay, let me explain that one. So everything and everybody was on the other side of the door except for me. and And Chris goes, "All right, dude. I need you to do 2 fucking like bomb ass kicks. Like kick the fuck out of this door. Don't worry about it." I'm like, "Are you sure? Because I'm a Marine, dude. I kind of know how to kick a fucking door." And he's like, "Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's these fucking industrial doors." I'm like, "All right, cool." And so after the second kick, you're gonna freeze. We're gonna put breakaway chains on, and then you kick it, and it'll blow up, and you run past the camera. I'm like, "All right, cool." I give it 1 kick. I give it 2 kicks, and the fucking door frame, the doors, fucking 50-pound doors, each go. And I can't fucking stop it because I'm on the business end of the fucking door. Like Jess just ran through them, and I give it a kick, I give it 2, and I'm like, oh fuck. Luckily, they were about 2 inches from the fucking the cameras, 2 inches from everybody that was on the other side. Nobody got hurt, nothing got broke.
Thank goodness.
But like my balls went straight up into my throat. Like,
oh no!
You remember the first time you ever got pulled over by the cops? How your balls went up into your throat, and you were just like, "Oh fuck." Yeah, that's that. So I was just like, I can't fucking stop it. So I just watched it, and then of course, props got their ass reamed out because that's props' fault because it's faulty fucking. But I'm just like, dude, how the fuck? I'm skinny. I mean, I'm sexually aerodynamic, dog. I'm skinny as fuck. How the fuck did I kick that fucking? You know what I mean? So that was the fun one. Another one was the good thing about being a bad guy is you can be an alcoholic and show up for work and be pissed off because your head is killing you and rabble. So then you get back to your trailer after breakfast, and then there's a set of drawers that aren't yours. It's these skinny ass looking women underwear and whatnot, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Is there a stripper in it? Is somebody fucking with me?
Oh no.
And then I realized I was in the wrong fucking trailer. So then the problem becomes, how the fuck can I get out of here without looking like a goddamn pervert? So I poked my head out, and there ain't nobody coming, and and I boot scooted over to my fucking trailer, and I didn't even look, you know what I mean? That was my bad. But I totally invaded fucking Jess's trailer, man, and I fucked up, and whoops. But I was just like, wait. If you know the honey wagons, that's what they call the trailers. You look around the corner and you're like, is there a fucking stripper? What the fuck? It's too early for this shit, man. You know what I mean? It's fucking like 8 a.m., dude. I am not in the mood
exactly.
Usually I'm in the mood for a stripper, but like not at fucking 8 a.m., man. With a fucking hangover. No, that's fucking no bueno. Anyway, sorry. What's the next question?
I don't have any more. John, do you have any more?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can get to the final question. Despite what is happening for you, you have the upcoming project that's coming next.
I do. We have Tin Roof, which is a full-length feature that my wife and I are running. She directed it. I wrote it, and well, it began with the film that actually brought us together. The Embalmers, which is available on YouTube. And, when like I said, when you're done shooting, you have beverages, you bullshit, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, well, she, for the Embalmers, she so had her shit together that I'm just like, all right, well, what you got next? Because obviously, she's a bomb-ass director, so she's got something lined up in the pipe.
Oh, of course.
And she's like, I got to get a fucking straight job, dude. That was her first fucking film. And I was agog. I was like, oh my God, dude. Wow, really? Because I've worked with, you can IMDb away. I've worked with a lot of fucking directors, that their fucking caliber is second to none. But they all had like underlings, people to do the legwork.
Oh yeah.
And she didn't. She did the legwork, and she directed, and she did. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. And Paul can attest to this. She's a bad motherfucker. And I was just like, wow, okay. Okay, so ideally, what would you want to direct next? And she's like, and if you know Rebecca, she is absolutely into camp slashers. And she's like, I would like to direct the camp slasher. And I'm like, I'll fucking write it. She's like, all right, that's cool. So what we did was kind of a bohemian fucking vacation kind of thing where like she was on one end of the table editing the movie we just shot, and I'm on the other end of the table writing the next movie we're going to do. And it was between coffee and rum as to, whatever I was intaking to what I needed. It's in the middle of the night. All right, little bit of coffee. And then I get going, and then, yep, all right, rum, let's do it. You know what I mean? So I whacked out fucking 88 pages in 4 days.
Oh wow.
And so we created Tin Roof. And Tin Roof is there were a few things that we types or tropes rather that we wanted to do away with. You know what I mean? And it's the young girl with her titties hanging out, and it's raining, and she's on her daddy's fucking credit card, and No, we didn't want any of that kind of shit. So the characters are my age, and there was a few like how Hollywood presents gay characters. So for men, it's they're either flaming, but no, that's no bueno. That's not the fucking gay dudes that I know. The gay dudes that I know are like Willem Dafoe in Boondock Saints. It's if you pay attention, they gay, but they're not fucking flaming, dude.
Right.
And with women, it's either, a smoking hot fucking bikini model, and then she's married to fucking Rachel Maddow.
Okay.
No, that's not how that fucking happened. That's not reality. So the most dangerous fucking character in our home film is queerer than a $3 bill. You know what I mean? There's a lot to our film, and I mean we read it and reread it as in character. Like she took the women, I took the men, and we did character reads back and forth, just to make sure it was staccato. It was like fucking boom, 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 boom. The humor of it. So there's that one, and we're in post on that, and we've got we might, I don't think so, but we might do another reshoot. I don't think so. I think she's happy with what she's got, so she's going to make it work.
That's good.
But 2 weekends ago, we shot, pickups for it, and we shot The Monocle, which is a film that I wrote. It's a short film. I wrote it fucking years ago, and I mean, I've literally given the script to people, that are directors, and I'm like, dude, please shoot this. I just want to see it. It kind of like Wu-Tang Clan. They make the music that they want to hear.
Oh yeah.
And so I just wrote the movie that I wanted to see, and nobody would fucking do it. And Beck was like, you know what, babe? Let's fucking do it. Let's make this happen. And she fucking did. And goddamn, that's why I married that fucking woman.
That's awesome. But yeah,
she's pretty goddamn incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing that people really enjoy besides acting. They either they love to write or they love to direct. Matthew Paul, of course. That'd be one of those two. And I'm actually kind of excited that the director of Happy Death Day is going to be directing Scream 7. That's actually really cool, and I can see that. I can see the director of Happy Death Day do Scream 7.
He's got a great eye. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, you know? Absolutely.
Chris is a pretty bad motherfucker, dude.
Well, he did a fantastic job doing that, for sure. I mean, the whole directing is still great. I still can't believe it cost almost $5 million, and that was about it. That's crazy. And the movie still looks great.
You're just used to big budget movies.
Well, well, yeah. I'm in for any movies that looks good, no matter how small or how big the budget is.
I know. I'm just saying you're used to watching bigger budget movies.
That's true. That's true. But that's the beauty of movies: is any movie that's a small budget and that the movie is going to be entertaining and people enjoyed it. As long as they enjoy the movie, that's great.
And that's what we're going for. That's the direction I'm going for. Is more towards independent films.
Oh yeah.
Telling the story. I mean, yeah, it's not going to look like, $500 million were fucking invested in it. No, it's not. But the fucking story and the acting.
That's the most important.
Is key to it.
The heart of the movie is better than the visual of it. And
that's what we're working towards. We Indianapolis area. When I first started acting, it was in Florida, right? And I guarantee that about 90% of the people that were in my acting class, you've seen them somewhere in some show. If you're familiar with, I don't know, but recently there was a soccer commercial with, I'm guessing this woman is an incredible soccer player for the United States, but the blonde that was on the opposite side, that's my friend Anya.
Oh, okay, nice.
And yeah, she's a Marine. She's fucking incredible fucking person. She's been busting her ass since I've fucking known her, and but geez, where the fuck was I going with that? But I guarantee she was actually in Fear of the Walking Dead. She's the one that got in a fist fight with Michonne.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
On top of I don't know what the fuck it was, but there was a point where, oh no, Michonne might have died, and no, it was her. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and so, like, so much fucking talent in one space, and because of the government because of, well, I'm going to be frank, fucking Republicans. They didn't continue the tax breaks and whatnot.
Right.
All that talent moved. I moved to fucking New Orleans, and now you know who I am. You know what I mean? And I got friends that moved to LA, New York, Atlanta, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But I came up here for the Embalmers and shot it, and I just saw the amount of fucking talent in front and behind the camera.
Absolutely.
And I'm just like, it was a fucking rerun of Tampa. And I'm like, dude, I can't let that happen again. So I stayed. And that's what we're trying to foster is a robust independent film making society in India.
I feel like this area has got a lot of potential to like get major attention in the independent film community. Like there's so many good talented people in this area.
Yes, and I mean in front and behind the camera.
Definitely.
And that it's an untapped resource, and like Hollywood, fuck you if you don't want to do it. I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what we're working on. Like there's film groups online where there's a lot of cunts in filmmaking. I'll just be blunt. There's a lot of cunts.
That's true.
But with our group, I Squared in Indie. So Indiana, Indie, I Squared. Get it?
Yeah.
Yep, I got it.
It's fucking witty, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I thought so. My love didn't. She'll deny it to this day. But when I brought it, and I mean, she's got a master's in fucking mathematics. Like, who the fuck does that? But like, I was like, oh, babe, I had a brilliant idea. It's fucking I Squared. Check it out. Indie. Get it? And she's like, that's dumb.
I actually think it's clever.
I know, dude. I was so disheartened, but like, she swears that she never said that. And I'm like, dude, yes, you did. But whatever. But that's our goal is to bring in, and it's very incestuous because we can't have cunts in this circle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're going to, make a film. So whoever's the AC is in the next film going to write the film. And then our sound guy is going to move to AC, and everybody's going to get trained on everything else so that if, Joe Bob Joe Blow can't make it, well, we've got homegirl over here that can fucking run the sound,
That's honestly the most efficient way to do it.
Exactly. And if you can believe it, I'm fucking Aquarius, and I thought of that. So yeah.
But yeah, pretty much doing movies in general was actually really cool. I actually got to be part of the behind the scenes of Paul's short film that they were doing, and it was very cool to see what making of a movie feels like, especially when we're from Shelbyville. And it was a very cool experience to actually meet the cast and also just be part of what movie is about. But yeah, making movies is get me hard work, but it's fun. Yeah, absolutely.
Telling stories, that's all.
Absolutely.
It's the same as music. It's the same as any other art form. It's, just telling a story.
Exactly.
That's all.
I think we're ready to get to some of these fantasy fights.
Ooh, this ought to be a good one.
Rob, do you want to start us off with one?
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
We're ready.
Maximus from Gladiator versus Rocky in a fist fight.
Oh,
Oh, I love that franchise. Oh,
no.
man.
How's that, babe?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rocky, but Gladiator would kill him in a heartbeat.
I was gonna say Maximus is trained to kill. Rocky's a boxer, so
No. There's no weaponry involved.
Oh.
But Gladiator.
No.
So.
No weaponry at all. It's a fist fight.
Oh, a fist fight. Oh, okay. I may need to take that back. Wait a
I
minute.
still think he'd like snap his neck or something though.
Nah, there's no snapping involved. It's fucking. I
Just
punch
straight
you,
up
you
fist fight?
punch me.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh,
Oh,
man.
That's just made it a lot harder.
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going with Rocky, and it's not because it's my favorite franchise, but I love the underdog. So I'm going with Rocky.
I don't know if he would be the underdog in that.
Well, they're both Italian, and I'll tell you this fucking quick story, dude. I had a fucking dude in Boston tell me that Joe DiMaggio was the greatest hitter of all time because he was Italian. And I'm like, okay, so the earlier, in your mind, the early Etruscans had a penchant to fucking go like this with a fucking bat. Really? That's your fucking argument, dude?
I actually studied baseball history, and I know who Joe DiMaggio is.
I'm just saying, Italians are fucking weird, man. but anyway.
Yeah, that's my answer, Rocky, on this one. What do you guys think?
I don't know. I'm gonna let Paul think of this out. I still think Maximus maybe.
I agree with you.
You agree with me? Okay. I don't. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Maximus.
Okay.
Just because he knows where to hit and how to hit, and like Rocky's just more of a slugger, and that's great. You know, that has its place, but the human body can only do so much.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think Maximus won that fight.
Yeah.
I would think.
Paul, you got anything else? Do you want to add one?
See, it's kind of hard for me because I've watched predominantly horror, and probably most of my list is going to be fights that have already been talked about.
True.
I still would love to see Michael versus Jason just purely because I love both franchises. And it's hard to pick a winner for that.
I feel Jason. I feel like he's harder to kill. Michael's been hard to kill, but I feel like Jason's like impossible.
It depends on the timeline, too.
True.
You know, if we're going by Rob Zombie's Halloween, that's one thing. If we're going by the original, that's another. If we're going by the 2018...
Yeah.
I think I'll go with Jason on this one.
Don't make me get the boss involved. You're gonna make me. All right. Fuck. Oh, jeez. All right. So what's the question? Boss? Nope. I think she might have taken a nap. Shit.
Oh. Well, looks like you're still on this one, buddy. Who do you think would win?
Ah, shit. Love? Okay. I have a question. All right. What's your question?
Who would win in the fight, Michael or Jason?
Jason? Yeah, I don't have to justify it.
Jason.
Yep.
There you go. Pretty much unanimous on that one. Okay. I guess I'll do this one.
Well, all right. That fucking settled it, didn't it?
Okay, I gotta make this tough. I can't go easy on any of these. Okay.
Dude, in the room and she's steady cat calling. She's like, "Yeah, motherfucker."
Oh.
God, I love that fucking woman, man.
Oh Lord. Oh, okay. I got this one. Okay. Joker versus Pennywise.
That's stupid.
That's literally... That's easy.
Pennywise. And I'm a Joker fan.
Yeah, but that's stupid. Like Pennywise is like a theoretical character. Joker is like, flesh and bone.
Right? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, so Pennywise would automatically win
Yeah, but why?
because he's more of a spiritual, like supernatural character.
Right, non-existent.
Right? Yeah, and
So how?
I feel like
Hmm.
he could get inside Joker's head in a way that a human character couldn't.
And he could join the fucking chorus of voices that are already inside his head.
Mhm.
True. I don't know then.
I don't know, dude. That's it. I don't know, dude. That's a hard
one.
That's a no bueno. I'm not into that one.
John, you want to try for some redemption here?
I guess so. Well, I found
whoever come up with that one, shit the bed, dude.
that was all my idea. I'll take the blame and I'll slap myself for that one. Okay.
There you go. Slap yourself. Thank you.
Oh gosh.
I'm glad you're starting to recognize reality.
I already did. Okay.
I heard you slap yourself. That's bueno. Bueno.
Oh, son of a buck.
I got one.
Okay.
Terminator RoboCop.
There we go. Okay. I should have thought of that one.
Terminator.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I agree.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Terminator too.
That was unanimous.
I mean, RoboCop. I mean, he's solid as silver, but Terminator can pretty much.
Terminator is literally killing machine.
Yeah, he could literally revive himself like many times.
Yeah, but Terminator can go back in time and kind of shit,
Yeah,
so he
true.
had that on his side. That's the huge advantage.
Yeah, if he dies,
like RoboCop was just like, fucking, I'm made of steel, so shoot me all you want. But
yeah, Terminator, if he gets killed, they could just send him back again.
Exactly. So
I think there was a video game called RoboCop vs. Terminator back in the 90s.
I do not know about that.
I think there is. I mean, let me look it up.
That, that kind of.
Let me see there. Yep, yeah, there actually is a RoboCop vs. Terminator video game. Yeah, it was in multiple consoles, and I believe it was an arcade game too.
I know they just released a RoboCop game on like the newer systems. It's like an open world shooter.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Well, many video games will get crossovers these days.
Do you think of any more, Paul? I can't think of any more.
I have one that is either going to go very well or very bad.
Uh-oh. He's risking himself, buddy.
Bring it.
So,
fire away.
Laurie Strode from the original Halloween.
Yeah.
Versus Sidney Prescott from Scream 1.
Ooh.
Why would they fight, though?
That's what I'm wondering.
The point. The point is there is no point. Or, okay, here, if we're giving a motive, they want to figure out who the better final girl really is.
I'm seeing some Pornhub kind of shit. I'm sorry if fuck you, but I'm just no, man. That's that is bueno, but it's my kind of bueno.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm into that. What's up? Stabbity stab. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Laurie, I think.
He's already laughing over there.
Fuck. Fucking Paul.
I'm going to have to go split here. I'm going to have to go with Sydney.
I've seen Halloween, so yeah, that would. Yeah.
I've seen bits of it, but
you haven't seen Halloween.
No, and there's a reason to that because, like I said, it's not my kind of genre. And how many sequels are there? Like, not 10, 11, 12?
Oh boy, Paul's about to pull a gasket.
Well, they're working on Scream, so.
Well, Yes, and that is my favorite horror franchise. So.
What? You fucking traitorous swine bastard. Swill ass motherfucking.
Well, I think I'm screwed.
You know what? You know what to do, don't you?
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Slap yourself.
Yep, I just did. Yep.
Good boy.
Paul, what do you
Do
got for
it.
your own question?
Now do it again.
Okay. Ah! Okay.
No, I think that was a lie.
I just slapped my cheeks, man.
You did not.
Yeah, I
You
did.
did not. I think you're slapping your ass cheek.
Oh, man.
To answer my own question,
Because it makes a sound. You dirty bitch. Now slap yourself for real.
You really sound like Ghostface.
Man, if they'll pay me, dude, I'm fucking into it, dude.
That's good. This makes this podcast even a lot more fun.
yeah, we actually had that conversation earlier because the director from Happy Death Day is directing Scream 7. We had that conversation, like, what role would we put Rob Mello in Scream 7?
That would be clever. I would like to see that, actually.
And I
That
think
would be
that's right.
sexy. I'm into it.
Okay, I got one. Okay.
Is this one actually going to be good?
We actually we kind of skipped over Rob a little bit. I think we need to let him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
I think he said no bueno, which means I don't think he wants to answer that.
No, we skipped
what was
over
the
you
question?
for giving
Oh, it was
for giving another fantasy.
It was your fight turn.
No, I already brought my fantasy.
Okay, that's.
I was the fucking first one, yo.
We're going back around again, I think, for one more round.
Yeah, one more round.
Oh fuck! I didn't know there was multiple rounds. Shit.
That's all right.
Fuck. Okay. How about Godzilla against Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
It's going to be a barbecue. It's going to be one well done marshmallow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or under the fire for s'mores.
I didn't pre-think that one, man. Shit. Let me think. Who is a bad motherfucker? Shit. All right, come back to me, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What do you got, John? And then I got one.
Okay. For me, it has to be a good one this time. I hope I do not embarrass myself. All right, here we go.
Good luck.
Okay.
You're about to embarrass yourself.
You don't even know what I'm going to say yet. We'll see how it goes. Okay. We got a DC superhero versus a Marvel superhero. Here we go. Superman or Iron Man.
Superman. Paul's just not even. Yeah.
John, I'm actually very disappointed right now.
Actually, I got one. Actually, yeah. You ready?
We're ready.
Rogue and Gambit. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
I'll tell you who wins that. Us.
Yep.
Hmm.
We won that.
Because Gambit is the one fucking character from that universe that I would love to play.
I
And
can
I
see it,
think
honestly.
I think I could pull it off, dog. You know what I mean?
I can actually see that.
But man, she sucks energy and he gives it. It just, man.
I think.
All right, you fucking bunch of virgins. Shut up.
Okay, this one's gonna be interesting. This is my last one. We're bringing Jason back. Jason versus Swamp Thing, since they both have like the the lake and
Derek Mears versus Derek Mears.
exactly. That's what I was thinking.
I didn't think about that.
Dude, don't make me go back inside. Dude, no. She'll fucking behead me, dude.
You don't have to go in there if you don't want to, or otherwise there
I'm
could be.
saying if I ask her another Jason fucking question and the answer is obviously fucking Jason, she's gonna be like fucking whack.
That's officially the answer then, Jason.
And there goes my head across the fucking. Come on,
I don't know. I think Swamp Thing could win.
dude. Y'all motherfuckers ain't looking out for a brother. That ain't cool.
What makes you think the Swamp Thing would win, Matthew? Come on, Jason's got multiple stuff.
Because Swamp Thing can although they both can regenerate.
Right, you fucking
Doesn't Jason regenerate sometimes?
dude, you're no bueno.
Yeah, I got it.
You're no bueno. Slap yourself.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Do
I've
it.
not seen much of the Friday movies. I've only seen like 2 or 3.
Oh no!
Well, then how can you have a fucking opinion if you're?
I've seen a few of them.
All right, you definitely slap yourself. Jesus fucking Harold on a rubber crutch.
What I'm most
Well,
disappointed
fuck.
about here is the fact
The fuck is wrong with you, man?
How have
You need a hug?
seen 2 or 3? How have you only seen? I'm
Ah,
genuine.
me.
I'm not even angry. I'm just disappointed.
I know, dude. Like, I want to go to confession and shit, and be like, he ain't my kid, but he done fucked up.
I think I've seen.
Fucking guy, what's wrong with you, man?
I've seen. I think 3, 5. 6,
Oh god. Oh god.
You're watching them out of order, dude.
And then Jason X in the remake.
Jesus fucking Harold on a rubber fucking clutch. Fucking slap yourself, please. Just do us all a favor.
Matthew, you're not the only person that watched these movies out of order besides Paul not watching Mission Impossible movies in order, so there's something wrong with you, dude. I always watch movies in order.
John, I will have you know that every year I watch all the Friday movies in order.
Except
Fucking
for
bad.
Matthew's.
Well, that's purposefully to piss Matthew.
Fucking guy. That's all I gotta say. Jesus. Paul, you really got me on this? Fucking guy.
I didn't foresee Matthew saying that.
Wow.
As a friend of Matthew, I'm genuinely disappointed right now.
And I know you can feel the fucking eyes. It's the judgmental uncle. Son of a bitch.
I'm guessing Paul skipped out on the Superman Iron Man fight because I know he's going to pick Iron Man. I pretty much already knew that.
You're full of shit, dude.
You like
Why would I
Marvel?
pick
You like
Iron
Marvel
Man?
better than DC?
Just because I enjoy Marvel more than DC does not mean I'm going to default to Marvel.
Well, yeah, that. Screw me, dude.
We're talking about a human versus a god. It's the easiest pick of the day.
I think I know where we're going with this one.
I think that's all we have for today.
Fucking guy.
Yes. Actually, just one quick question. Besides Paul, who do you like more, Matthew or me?
Jeez.
Option C.
Exactly.
Neither.
Exactly.
All right, what's next? God damn it. You,
That was all we had for this week.
That's
y'all motherfuckers. Y'all need Jesus.
In all seriousness, you have been a very fun guest, and I'm pretty sure the listeners have been very entertained. So thank you so much for joining us, and we had so much fun talking to you.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, it was an honor having you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
And definitely come back anytime if you actually want to join us for another episode.
No way. That was that the right motherfucker that I was telling to fuck you? All right, love y'all. Thank you for having me, dude. Thank you for putting up with my bullshit.
we enjoyed having you, man. Thank you so much for joining us, buddy.
Absolutely. Good night.
Good night.
I love you.
Well, he was definitely lots of fun.
All right, that was Rob Mello.
That was very fun.
It was absolutely. Yes.
Rob, thank you so much for coming on, and
definitely check out Rob Miller's work. Definitely check out a lot of his work. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this podcast, everybody. Please remember to check out all of our other episodes. We don't have a new movie coming out next week, so what can we do for next week?
I am probably going to see The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Okay, nice.
Ooh, that is coming out.
And that new Netflix movie.
Oh yeah, Heart of Stone. Yeah, which I'm debating if I want to watch it at home or if I want to go to your house so we can watch it on the big screen.
I'm not going to watch it.
Why not?
Matthew knows.
To antagonize me because Gal's in it. On that note, good night.
Yes, good night. God bless.
Peace out, you sexy motherfuckers.
We have been the Cinema Asylum Podcast. You guys were awesome. Thanks for coming out. Good night.